you can watch what other people are watching?
No, they can watch what I'm watching.
Oh,
Like I
that's
physically
creepy,
stop
dude.
whatever they're watching and I put on their screen whatever I want them to watch.
That is so weird. How?
Yeah.
Why is
Also,
that
we
a
just lost
thing
kind of
even?
funny.
I have
And
no
where did
idea.
Mark go? I don't.
Uh-oh. Did we lose him? Here. Let's see if we can... No, yeah. Oh, now it's, Did you guys inherit the party? Because I can't invite Mark, so... Oh, okay. Well, alright. Well, we can join his party. Well, that was weird. What happened?
I have no idea.
So
There we go.
that's nice.
Mark, are you alive?
Alright,
I'm alive.
Okay. Make sure party settings are still good, Jarrett.
Yeah, it should... After you set it to always allow, it shouldn't
Oh, okay,
change
yeah.
after
I
that.
think you have to. Okay.
I could ready up scene.
After you set it to
I
always
gotta
allow,
get back in the
Oh,
game.
someone's gotta turn it down a little bit.
Right, that echo is a tad annoying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
turn it down a little bit.
Well, hello
You
everybody.
can prevent debugs.
Really suck if my internet decided to be bad today.
Oh, yeah. It would be. Well, I mean, it's better than having no internet like Robbie, so...
True.
A good
I mean,
point.
But
Welcome,
see, like,
everybody.
I'd be a little more.
Yeah,
We are-
welcome to
The Off-Topic Gamers.
Yeah.
And we have a little different lineup today. We've got a guest with us.
All-star lineup.
Jarrett,
Aw, hi
who
guys.
is Brother Bear JTC on your screen. Jarrett is one of our faithful fans that has stuck with us from the very beginning.
Heck
He had to
yeah.
pay us
Start from the bottom.
$500 to get on.
We had a
I-
bid. We had a bid, and he won the
Right.
bid to get on with us. So, so here we are.
They flew me
Where are
out
we
to
going?
YouTube headquarters and
He had to
Right.
interview, apply. It was a big process, but here we are. We've got Jarrett with us, Brother the Bear JTC, and we've also got me, Isaac Listic 1. We've got Mark Squanch for Life, and Zane
where are we
Super
going?
Saiyan 1 with the X brackets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Up here,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're live, and we're gonna do
It's
some
nice.
cool stuff. Yeah.
Maybe we should
We're gonna
address
play
why
some
two of our other
Fortnites.
guys aren't here.
Oh well, Robbie.
Max is still missing.
Yeah, Max is he got
Still
kidnapped,
hunting
didn't he?
Sasquatch.
I thought he got I thought he get kidnapped at some point, and I just haven't heard.
Well, if
from him
anyone's
Bye,
watched
since
Sasquatch.
then,
watch
so.
48 hours.
So we're missing Max for reasons unknown, and Robbie still has no internet, so he had no choice but to not be with us today.
right, so they got stuck with me.
Yep. So
Yep.
so we had to
I mean,
carefully
I would've said
go
they got
through
stuck
a
with
list
you.
of
I think it's an
applicants.
upgrade.
That's
Oh,
true.
thank you.
For Max, for sure.
Oh, that no, yeah, that's easy, no doubt.
Oh, sorry.
No doubt.
And it's nice too.
Good.
I got some practice in because part of the application process to get on the show was an actual battle royale with all the other contestants.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I feel like I'm.
And he just came
Jared
out on
murdered a
top.
guy.
Yeah, Jared killed a bunch of guys, and that's why he's here right now. So
We locked them all in a room, threw in a broken pool cue, and said, "We'll be back in an hour."
See you guys.
and Jarrett was still
For now,
standing when we came back. So
Right.
so here he is.
I would watch that show. I don't know.
I would watch that show. That'd be awesome.
I'd watch it.
Jared
I'd watch that.
kicking people's butts with a broken cue stick.
Pool cue.
Just me hiding
Jarrett
in the room.
Wick.
Right.
I'm all sorts of leggy right now.
Uh-oh.
I know,
Isaac, I got
had
it
amount
is.
of-
I'm
got
having
shields for ya.
performance
I got-
issues.
I have some small shield. If anyone needs small shield.
I've got a rock.
I mean, to everyone who doesn't know, I have fiber optic internet, and my closest neighbor is 2.5 miles away. So for me to have bad internet is like a little upsetting.
How do
That's
they have
very funny.
That is
fiber optic
unfortunate.
to there? Dang,
Because
that's impressive.
the
I
internet.
left a
So
porta-fort
oh
in here.
Ooh, I'll come grab
I'll
it.
get it.
Okay.
There's
What is
still
going
a small
on?
shield in that other room.
Hey,
Oh, which room is that?
grab it.
In the
So who's
main
ever
building there.
climbing up?
That was me. I was building on the other side.
Isaac.
What? Yes?
No, it was just... Oh my goodness, this is like choppy. It's so bad.
Well,
I'm sorry, everybody.
if this keeps persisting, we could just end your stream and just do YouTube too. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So,
True. Who still needs shield? I have minis.
no, we're okay. There
I'll
was a
take-
shield somewhere, and I still haven't found it. Where
Here,
is it?
Isaac.
Where was the
Isaac.
where was the porta fort?
It's in
I got the
the
porta-fort.
other broken down building. Oh, you guys grab
I got it. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, is this
Fuel.
search ammo? Oh, it's check. Gotcha. I was like, is this in one game or?
We're in normal.
No,
spots,
just
right?
in general.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, we have to go to Loot Lake. That's nice.
Hey, I need to go there anyways.
Same.
Worst. Well, I mean, there's probably no chest left there.
Never.
Everybody's flying there like immediately.
Yeah, but I gotta
probably.
raise the disco ball. Okay.
Oh, you gotta do that too. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did that last week.
How was that? Was that a lot of fun?
It's so
No,
much
it's
fun.
not fun at all. Well, actually, it'd probably be more fun now because no one's
Nobody's
going
gonna be
there.
Yeah, it was so stupid. I went there multiple times, just trying to I would stand there and just dance, waiting for people, and people would just come in and shoot me right away. It's like, guys, I'm literally sitting here dancing, doing nothing.
Like, you know what I'm trying to do?
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Like,
And people just come in and shoot me. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Get no respect.
No respect. Kids these days.
Youths.
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 The youths. They get you. So we've got a nice lineup of pretty diverse topics today. They're honestly
like it.
all super random, which I mean, I guess we
That's
are the
the
off-topic
staple of our
gamers,
show.
so that's kind of what
Right.
we do. But like the last couple weeks, we've actually been pretty in sync with all of our topics. So this is
Yeah.
back to our normal
Well, there's
off-topic
a lot
topics.
been going on the past few weeks with stuff
That's
coming
true,
out,
yeah.
and-
With Infinity War and Solo, and just like a lot of synchrony in our topics lately. So yeah, we're getting back to our off-topic topics for sure.
get back to our
um,
roots.
Yeah, back to our
Right.
roots. I mean, this is what we are. We're the off-topic gamers. You guys remember that first stream? We literally just talked about whatever we thought about.
Yeah, just pure random.
Whatever rolled into your head.
Yeah, and what Jarrett
much.
recommended us to talk about, Jarrett, you had those top 5 lists. We didn't even start doing top 5s until you
Oh, yeah.
recommended them in
Started
that
throwing
first
them out,
stream.
Right?
And so we were all trying to think of top 5s off the top of our head, and we were all just oh man, this is terrible. We should
That's
probably
very
think
fun,
about this
yeah.
before we do this from now on. So that's why
Where's
we
this thing I gotta dance
prepare.
at?
It's in the side
Oh
building.
yeah, it's in the side building way over there. Legendary
Where?
vending machine here.
What side building?
The side building's in the east side of Loot Lake there.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's
I got a
in
chest
straight.
at Loot Lake.
Oh, wow. I thought they were all going to be gone. Oh, there's still
You
one
mean,
up here.
The factory over there?
I thought for sure
Yeah, the
people would be
factory.
taking these immediately, but apparently not.
Yeah, I see another one.
Yeah.
Another chest or?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Dang. All right. Well, should we just head to the middle part then? Oh, you're over there? Oh, yeah.
I'm
you're
coming. I'll come to you.
You're heading towards the middle. Okay. Okay.
I just wanted to grab this real quick.
All right. Well, our first off-topic topic is one that Jared actually suggested earlier this week. It's a pretty interesting one, actually. Fandoms that you have always wanted to get into, but just haven't for whatever reason. by fandoms we're talking about just like any, and honestly basically anything, like any like sect of nerd stuff that you like that interests you but you just haven't like for whatever reason, dove into.
Yeah.
So Jarrett, I think you must have had something in mind when you started it. So do you want to start with that?
Sure. So there's a few for me actually. There's a lot of things that I enjoy. My nerdom spreads pretty far. The big ones I would say is like Harry Potter is a huge thing for a lot of people. And it's not that I've ever had anything against it. I just haven't. I don't know. I didn't get into it the same time that everybody else did.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm a little late to the party.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people seem to enjoy wrestling. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts from people in the video game industry and stuff, and even board games and comic books. They all are super into wrestling.
True.
And I don't understand that because I used to watch wrestling when I was a little kid. And I don't know if something's changed from now to then, or if it's maybe I just wasn't surrounded by the right people who enjoyed it. But yeah, that was always a big one for me. Is like people really love wrestling, and I know some of you guys are really into that.
Mark, you love wrestling. Tell us a little about wrestling. Why does it appeal to you?
Before that, the server was lost in the broadcast for Twitch, so.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Here we are with that.
Yeah, just keep going.
Right.
Alright. I had a resurgence in wrestling. I like it now a lot, but
Oh, we got guys on top of Dusty Divot there.
yeah, I see that. But for a while, like I stopped watching when I was like 11 or 12, and then when I got to college, I learned that that they came out with like a streaming service. So something like 2014 or something like that, or 2015, and that got me back into it because I was able to watch all the old stuff I used to love, and then got back into the new stuff, and it just I don't know. It's, people say like, well, it's fake. It's like, well, duh. So is everything else you watch on TV.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So are quote unquote reality shows.
yeah, and that's kind of they've embraced that where it's they besides their 2 live shows, Raw and SmackDown, with their women, they have the Total Divas, where it's like their reality show following the female wrestlers. So
Right.
they've really branded themselves. So I think they're really embracing, just all that stuff.
Makes sense.
Got
That is
fighting
interesting.
ton down in Dusty
Yep.
here. We're gonna have to move down though, because we're gonna get caught in the storm.
I'm heading over there now.
Man.
Yeah, I would say probably the other really big one for me, and this is it's literally just cost is the only reason I haven't gotten into something like this, would be like the guys who are really into Warhammer and games like that.
Ooh, right.
I
I've
would
seen
love
people
that.
Really into that stuff.
Got him.
Nice. Nice scene. So watch that. Good job. There's more guys around here, isn't there? Oh boy.
Whoa! I just got sniped from on the hill.
The hill.
Yeah, and there's a guy to the south as well.
Whoa. Up over to the top there.
Behind you, Mark.
Yep, I'm trying to survive.
Where is this guy? Thought I saw him up here.
He's down beneath. He's down beneath. He's camped out. He's trying to shoot me. Just drop down. He's right there.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. He's right below you, Mark.
Oh my gosh, reload!
Oh crap.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
There
wow.
we go.
Go get Zane. Go get Zane.
Where is
Yeah.
Zane?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
right here.
Right by the
He's
car.
the
Right by the car.
Zoe
Oh.
right here. Nice. Wow. I can't believe we lived through that.
I could not hit the
yeah,
broadside
that
of the
was-
barn door right there.
Well, yeah, I definitely whiffed on a few there. So
Let's see.
I also have 3 med kits.
I've got a med pack
Perfect.
too, so I'll just take mine. You can drop the other ones for those guys.
All right. Do you guys have med kits or?
I do.
I
do
don't
not.
have
Alright,
anything.
Okay. Hopefully no one comes right now to sweep up and kill us all.
Yeah,
That would
that'd be
suck.
unfortunate. So did we just get one kill out of that as a group? We got okay. You
Yep.
guys all got one.
I got
Good.
Here's
one.
one,
I'm
and
glad,
here's
because that would have been
one
kind of sad.
shield.
I'm gonna grab a bunch of these bandages just in case.
How's everyone doing on like ammo?
good.
I've got enough. Yeah.
I have a bunch of AR ammo if anyone needs
we are gonna
AR
have to get into the
ammo.
circle pretty soon.
Yeah. Need to reload my
Okay.
guns. Yeah, the one benefit there is
I got a
you get ton
grenade
of
launcher, so if anybody has, rockets.
I also picked up a grenade launcher.
Very nice, very nice.
loot. I believe I have some rockets. Yes.
I'm good on
So-
rock. Give him to Isaac. We got 17.
Okay. 20 seconds. The storm starts coming in.
Alright, let's just head to this circle and we'll regroup when we get there. Harry Potter
I do
though,
still have that
that's
porta fort if we need it.
nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
same. I still have it too.
I was gonna say, Jarrett, Harry Potter is not something that I grew up with, but my wife was like super into it, so I actually got into that like later too, and super fun and worth getting into if you are
Yeah, and like
interested.
I've seen a few
On
of the
that-
movies. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say on that topic of Harry Potter. I mean, coming to Crown, or the college that we've all attended.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I would just thought like Harry Potter was so mainstream and like soft and like childish, and not like
Yeah.
bad childish in a way, but like
No, yeah,
people,
just
like families like didn't let their kids watch it because of wizards and stuff.
Right.
But then I always found it fascinating though that they were okay to like watch and read Lord of the Rings.
Lord
that
of the
also
Rings
had wizards
and
in.
Chronicles of
Right.
Narnia, which has tons of magic and stuff like that in it too. It's like,
Right.
oh, okay.
So that kind of like always was like jaded with me. It was like, well, I mean, obviously, because the authors of those books were Christian, so like that's okay. That was always
I
my.
guess that must
my-
be the
my play
reasoning,
with
I
that.
guess, but
So if a Christian's writing about a wizard and witches, it's Gucci with everyone.
apparently.
Or moms and dads just pick and choose what they mad at. That's. Anyways, I'm
Right.
sorry. That's my little, my little rant on that.
No, I'm with you. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep. Well, I think that's why, like I grew up in a pretty conservative Christian home, so I think that's why I didn't get into it. But like once I got into it, I really enjoyed it. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Right.
why didn't I get into this in the first place? Like it's really fun. So
Or like you watch it and like, why did my mom or dad like not let me watch it?
yeah, exactly.
Because
Like,
I'm not practicing witchcraft.
not currently,
Well, I-
anyways. I mean,
I remember,
Right.
well, 'cause like I grew up pretty like conservative Christian household as well. That was the reason like I never got into Harry Potter at that age because yeah, it was the whole witches, wizards, all that stuff. But I think part of it, because like my mom was like, oh, I need to read any of this before you're allowed. But
So your mom just
I
didn't
think-
read it, so she's like, you
yeah, so my mom read the first book to see if she would allow us to read it. But the problem was, like, my parents, even at that time, were still fairly new Christians. And the church we went to had one of the very, like, conservative pastors who basically said it was the whole Harry Potter's
Guys
evil,
up here.
Pokemon's evil, all these things. And my parents didn't know any
Up here.
better because
okay.
they just took his word for it because that's the pastor,
Mhm.
and they didn't really dive in and investigate why this
Ah.
is supposedly evil.
They
You know,
shooting ya.
Right.
I'm stuck. Knock someone.
I'm getting shot from behind. We're getting shot from
Oh,
behind
yep,
as
yep.
well.
Yeah.
I eliminated somebody, so that's cool. Now maybe the other crew is gonna catch up with them though.
Yeah, Isaac, I think that's the play, is just hang out right there.
I'm hiding under
Zane,
these stairs
yeah,
here.
hide. I'll come and get you if I can.
Survive.
Let them fighting to
Survive.
survive.
Yeah, they're still fighting up there.
oh yeah, save him fast. Let them kill each other.
Oh boy, that sounds close. That's scary. Do you have bandages and stuff?
Nope. So we're just
Some guy got hit by my trap. Hey guys,
That's awesome.
someone jumped down on the ground. He's probably on that side.
There he is. Oh jeez.
All right. Well, he knows. That team knows we're here now. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
Dang it. Yep. Down by. Holy crap! Another team of 3 or 4 there. Holy crap. Yeah, just let them fight that. Just box yourself in and heal up.
He's gonna have to get out of the circle pretty quick.
Oh,
You'd be
true. Oh
inside
crap! There's
storm.
3. Heal before the storm. Okay. Whew. Yikes. That was close.
I think there's a full team of 4 left versus you.
Oh boy.
YOLO.
Nope. Oh no, never mind.
Third. No.
That's all
Wow,
right.
that was pretty crazy non-stop action.
We just like walked
That was a
into
team.
that firefight.
Right?
Yep,
Just
pretty
like,
much.
holy.
Right in the middle
That was
of
beautiful.
everything. Sweet. Cool. Well, good job, guys. Proud of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take third. It's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't die immediately when we found people, so I mean,
That's true.
something.
Small steps.
Baby steps.
One game at a time.
So yeah, those are my fandoms that I'd like to join, but
All right.
for
Cool.
whatever reason haven't.
You can always join wrestling. It's not like you need to be asked. by
Honestly, I
someone.
feel like all of these
No, you have
fandoms
to-
you can
you have to
really
get
just
an invite.
join. You just have to like actually like just do it. You know,
Start
like,
watching.
Yeah.
Two of the 3, yeah, I could jump into. Like Warhammer and that, I've looked into it, and it's like some of these people drop like $600-700 on like an army.
That's the
I'm
I
like,
went
no
to
way.
I went to a comic book store like north of, I want to say it was south of Elk River, but like it was north of the metro area of Minneapolis. And the guy was saying how he has like, I was talking to the guy who was working at the counter. Oh, he has like this buddy who used to just part-time paint Warhammer like figures for people, and became so
Really?
popular when he would go to like cons and stuff that he does that now full time, and he
Wow.
makes more money
Holy.
doing
That's
that, like
nuts.
just painting for nerds who love Warhammer, than his other job that he was doing.
That is awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Because and like he showed me pictures of what this guy would like the before, what the figure looked like and what he did. I'm like, it looks like it was printed that way.
Wow.
So I mean,
Yeah.
he does a pretty good job.
Dang.
That's really cool.
But yeah,
Nice. I think one thing that I have, well, actually, since watching both Big Bang Theory and Stranger Things, I've been wanting to get into Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, you're in the right place, my friend.
Jarrett, you're a little bit of a Dungeons
I am.
and
I'm a
Dragons
huge
guy,
nerd.
aren't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you move back here, we're gonna have to have like a session where you just like come and teach us how to play and
Yes.
stuff like that. Cause,
That's
Teach
right.
all of us.
yeah, I just like I've like ever since I've watched Big Bang Theory, it looks like so much fun. And I know they're not, like they're not doing it like like everybody does it or whatever, but it just looked like a ton of fun. And then when Stranger Things came out, I was like, dude, I need to do this.
Oh yeah.
And that was another thing I feel like that was like, I don't know why it was made to be such a big deal, like the role-playing thing. Like, I feel like a lot of conservative Christian people also were like kind of freaked out about that too. But like when I look at it, it's like, why? Like, it's not any different than playing a role-playing video game or anything like that. Like, I don't know why people were so like freaked out about it.
who's getting shot? Oh, Zane is.
Really? I'm just trying to raise the disco ball here. What a
Oh.
doucher.
Oh, you need all 4 of us to do that.
Yeah, you need, all
Well,
four
I
of
got
us.
one guy here, and he was standing like, help me
Well,
out here.
let's,
How about we just raise this?
Let's go over there and see if we can save you before the douche kills you.
Yeah. Why is he not killing you?
That's all I got
I'm
for
glad he's
materials.
not, but
He's just being an
Gosh.
idiot. Screw that guy.
Is it just one guy?
Yeah.
Can I kill him?
Go teabag him. Teabag him.
He's almost dead.
Let's go dance
I need
battle.
to
kill him.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
no. That's alright.
Dang
Dead.
it. Man,
Well,
sorry,
now we don't
Zane.
need to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna say now we can now we can just leave, but
That's funny.
Thanks, guys.
I have an extra
Yeah, no
small
problem.
shield. Jarrett.
Thank you. Yeah, so the whole thing with D&D is like, I don't remember when, but there was a guy in college who committed suicide, and like his parents were pretty upset about it, and so they were looking for answers, and
They
they
just
had like
looked
a
to blame
investigator
something.
or something. Yeah, who said like, well, he played D&D, so that must be why he killed himself. And they're like, oh, he's possessed by demons,
Wow.
and
Oh, jeez.
you know,
Our parents can't
thank
figure
you.
out that, hey, maybe it's our actions would cause the kid.
right.
Ooh.
And like he had a lot of other stuff going on, but
Just
so that
getting
started the
off.
whole D&D scare
Yeah.
where
Mhm.
you know suddenly everybody who played it was
Okay.
evil.
Yeah, I just remember when I was a kid, like hearing about it, and I just was like I just didn't get what the big hoopla was about it, and I've never tried it, so I really want to try it.
Mhm.
My other thing is like, and this is more so, it's not that I don't want to get into it. There's a blue AR over here for somebody.
I got a
but-
blue revolver. Thanks,
Oh,
though.
okay, you're good then. Good. Okay, I'm glad, Mark.
Yeah, he's hot.
My other thing is just like collecting in general. Like, it's not that I don't want to get into it or haven't tried. It's just that I can't honestly afford to collect all the things that I want to collect. Like, Robbie's really super into pops, and I really want to get into pops, but also it's like $10 a pop. So, and I don't have any, so I don't, to get a good collection, I would need to spend quite a bit of money to get into that.
Right.
So, and I know it's like something you can just start and like kind of accumulate, over a while or whatever. But
Let's
that's
go towards
just
the soccer fields.
yeah. Let's go.
Well,
For
You
it.
don't
One
want
thing I'll
to.
also
You
give,
don't want to look into Tilted Towers. Just trust me on that.
Don't peek. Don't
Well, that
peek.
is one thing on that, Isaac, though, that like I'll give props to Robbie about. Like, since pops have become such a huge commodity and stuff for the nerd market, like you can find sales and stuff on pops so often,
Yeah.
and that's I think how Robbie's gotten so many of them. Is
That's true,
You can
yeah.
find so many on clearance and all these things. You
Yeah.
can get them
Yeah.
It's
really cheap.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of comic book stores, or like even like smaller ones, will like get a few, and then like they don't sell, and then you can get them for like what, like
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
$5
2, 3.
sometimes. Ooh,
Yeah.
llama.
Ooh.
Llama.
Nama. That one
There's a
jerk just
special
came
Moon Knight
and
one I want, but
killed you. Oh, dude,
Oh.
that's sweet. See, that I feel like I could get into it just by buying the ones that I really like, and then
Right.
just kind of going from there.
Yeah, because that's how I started.
That's my steel
Too late.
Isaac.
You stole it.
and my wood that you took too.
Does it not give you 500
Wow.
anymore?
Sometimes
no,
it's
they
200.
just changed it.
Oh, that's
No,
Or
they
is
just
it always
changed it.
200? Okay.
well, that's stupid. There's some
They-
mushrooms over here, Mark.
They lowered the amount of stuff you get from it, and then they also changed it to where you can't get bullets for like rockets and stuff.
Oh, it's lame.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dumb. Well, that's disappointing. I'm disappointed. in you, Epic
Disappointed.
Games.
Wow, no, yes.
Scoped AR in the little taco shop over here.
Ooh,
There's an
Really?
LMG up here if you're still looking for that kill, Jarrett.
Ooh, I am. All right. Can't have everything I want. Actually, I can, but I just can't hold it all.
Ooh, a sniper rifle. Bolt action sniper rifle by the pool.
Ew.
Stop with all these good things.
I'm going.
I'm not
getting
taking it
it.
because I dislike the bolt action.
You don't like the bolt actions? Yeah, I suppose you have to be good to use it, so...
Ew.
Is anybody carrying small shields?
I'm so
How
good.
about slurp juices? Anybody... Gosh. I'm dropping 2 small
Are you okay,
shields
Mark?
over by the pool here.
Mark.
I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
I love that when I
Actually
watch
good.
Mark and Jarrett's screens, it shows you guys each have 1 health.
Yeah, that must be another bug.
That's got a glitch.
Or you guys actually only have 1 health, so you better be careful.
Yeah, watch
false.
out.
He's real hurt.
Another scoped AR in here.
Dang. Gosh, these stupid butterflies freak me out.
So, I just hear the
Oh, there's more shields right here.
So since I live right by the school, I don't know why they're doing graduation now, but they are, and I just hear the whatever the graduation song playing. It's like, yeah, that's all I hear outside. And I'm like, oh, cool. Who has their graduation at 7 o'clock at night?
Yeah, for real. That is weird.
Probably awake.
I guess.
Apparently.
So I inherited like all of my collecting habits from my dad, and he was a bit of a hoarder. Like I love the man, but he was really bad about not getting rid of his stuff. So I'm the same way. Like I collect the dumbest things, and it is
Okay, so what did
expensive.
you inherit from your
What's
dad?
the dumbest thing you've collected?
The
Rocks.
dumbest thing?
Rocks. I
I
got a rock.
had these little like ceramic bears, and like I hated the things. I wasn't. Like, I didn't think they were that cool. I just collected them because, like, I had a bunch of them, and I was like, well, gotta get more.
Well,
Gotta keep getting them.
I already got all of these.
Yeah.
I think the dumbest things I ever collected, I remember, were like cool tin foils that like the aluminum foil like candy comes wrapped in. I remember collecting those wrappers for a while. Yeah. I
Do you
had
also have a bunch of
candy.
notebooks and really small writing in your room too? Because you're a murderer.
I had a headcanon that if the apocalypse ever started, that someday that might be currency, so I just decided to hold on to them.
oh, nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well, speaking
and
of
then for a while-
collecting,
Ever heard.
who remembers the like cereal boxes things? They would come out with like limited time stuff that you could collect like 6
Yup.
or 8 of them or something.
Right.
Like, okay, one of my favorite
Like the
things that I
lightsaber
collected.
spoons.
Oh yeah, lightsaber spoons or the Pepsi cans that had all the Star Wars characters on them.
Yup.
One of my favorite things that came out of those cereal boxes was there was these like this was like back when CDs were like just starting to be cool, but they had like CDs of these baseball games that you could play, and there's like 6 different collectibles that had like different players in the game. It was basically just a home run derby is all it was.
Yeah.
But it was like so fun, and I had like all 6 of them, and I was so proud of it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like the coolest
I remember
collector of all time.
ate a ton of cereal of that, and it was something you sent in for, but it was the CD-ROM for like the first level, so it was basically the demo of like the original Spider-Man video game.
Ooh,
Oh,
And
okay.
that was for the longest time was like my favorite thing.
nice.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Even though it was literally just a demo, like you could only play the first level.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
one
for real.
day,
Well, that's
like,
what
my
like
brother
all
comes,
those computer
Yeah.
games on the like the ones that you got from the cereal boxes. It was just these dumb little games
Right,
that you could
right.
only play like
And then one
10
day,
minutes of
my
or
brother,
whatever.
my brother comes home from Walmart with this Spider-Man game, and I was just like, "Oh, it's the rest of the game."
It's the
I just sat
actual
there and just
game.
played it. Yeah, it's not just one level; it's the whole thing.
That's awesome.
But I'll
hilarious.
tell you what, when I played the actual game, I was really good at that one level.
Oh yeah, totally. And it helped you so much because it was probably the first level of the game too.
I think it was.
Are we just running around in circles? I feel
Yeah,
like we're just
pretty
running
much
around
just
in
hanging
circles
out
at this
here.
point.
Where should we head? Man,
I mean, we don't
Tilted's
really
right in
wait.
yeah, we could wait a little bit. Tilted's right in the center of the circle here.
Mm-hmm.
Cross your
Not
fingers,
happy.
comes right back to us.
No.
Nope, of course.
You had to say it, Mark.
Yeah. There you go, Mark. You
Yuck.
just jinxed us.
You blew it.
Trying to remember the other random things. Like, I remember, like, at Walmart, they used to have, like, you put the vending machines out front.
Mhm.
They had one where the little, the toy you
aliens?
got was like, no, it was a little ceramic cup that had NFL teams on them.
Ooh.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
collecting those.
Do we want to go around into Tilted? Or...
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Let's go around like the bottom side, like to Shifty here. Maybe hit up this mountain. I don't know. What is that?
Okay.
Is that what you guys are
I'm cool with
thinking?
that. Oh, there's something golden here. Pistol.
No.
Ooh.
If anyone
What
wants
else
this
can I
SMG, I'll take the pistol. The blue one.
Yeah.
Who needs those SMG kills for your challenges?
I do,
Oh, that's
but
true.
I'm
I guess
dead.
I do need those. Yeah.
You guys can just run
What was-
away.
what's your SMG? Is it a blue one?
The blue one.
Yeah, it was a blue one. Yep.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
really
Zane, why
nice
didn't you
one.
grab that one?
Yeah, right? I should have.
Because Zane's dead.
Because I
Some
let you
idiot.
die.
Zane's dead.
Some idiot just can't dance. Like, okay,
What's
guy.
up, you guys?
Alright, dude, you're real cool.
Yeah, seriously, real proud of you. I didn't even have a gun.
Okay, there's building.
Clearly,
up
I'm
at
just here to dance.
the hill over here.
Right.
Do we want to go up there, or do we want to stay down in this area?
We can go all the way up on top and then come
Okay,
down on
yeah.
them.
Go down on them, sure. Shish mark. Zane
I would say the one thing
and-
that came to my mind,
Okay.
or I guess two things, but I just assumed a lot of you guys would say this, like Dungeons and Dragons is always one thing I think that would be fun, like, you know, a monthly thing, because I've heard that's like really intensive and, or not intensive, but like story can go on for a long time. Anyways,
Yeah,
but the other thing,
time-consuming.
yeah, the other thing I've thought that would be fun to get into if I had the resources and the patience again, and you know the ability to make some of the stuff my own to be cosplay.
Oh, right in
for
front of me.
sure.
Wow. I'm making some real bad shots here. Oh, wow. How did he get me? Thought it was behind the... Dang it. Well, that was... I just sprayed my scar
frick.
and
I was reloading.
only hit him like twice. That was sad.
My grenades didn't get anybody, and I threw 6 of them. Boo hoo.
Boo-hoo.
Oh.
That was real sad on my part. I apologize to everybody watching.
It is okay.
So you were saying D&D, Mark?
Yeah.
Heathen.
Heathen.
Oh lordy.
Well, that was always
Oh,
one
the-
too.
Party
Like,
for you.
The llamas count as drops because I haven't searched
Ooh.
2 drops, but the 2 llamas I got counted.
That's awesome.
Oh, really? They count as
nice.
drops, huh? That's sweet.
Yep.
Cool. Nice.
yeah, some of those things for me, even like D&D or even like Magic, was always stuff I wanted to get into, but like growing up, I never knew people that did that, and so like
Yeah, true.
I just ended up
So I
growing
just
up
didn't
never
have the
getting into it.
opportunity. Yeah.
Exactly, like I never had the opportunity to try it really.
So I
And
was
so,
gonna,
yeah, I
actually I
just
was going to
kinda-
mention Magic too because Ethan, my brother-in-law, got into it pretty hardcore when he was in North Carolina, and he came back, and I had heard of it before, but I I hadn't really looked into it at all. And when he told me about it, I was like, that sounds really fun. I actually want to try that.
It's very good.
Yeah.
We'll get Zane this challenge.
Yeah, let's
here.
just go straight there.
Right.
Get a gun and then go straight there.
Okay.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Oh yeah, we failed to mention, Zane, that when we first tried to go for it, we didn't get the guns first, and we got killed. Then we figured out, oh, get the guns first, so you
Right.
can't get killed.
You also didn't mention that it requires 4 people to raise it, so...
Well, did you see 4?
Yeah.
Did you see 4? It says dance with friends.
I mean, I see that now. I just remembered the dance part.
I
wasn't
just
paying attention that you
assumed
needed 4.
you could read.
I mean, never assume.
You're right.
Don't assume. It's a bad idea.
Alright, guys, I got a grenade launcher, so if they try to mess
Got a
with us.
grenade. And find a bounce pad. So there's that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're called launch pads, but
No, it's a bounce pad. It's the new one.
Bounce pad is different, yeah.
Yeah, get in the now, Zane.
Jeez,
I'm
Zane.
sorry, okay?
Alright, start
I get
dancing
it.
so we don't die.
Whoa.
I like that eating popcorn counts.
Yeah. My gun show probably counts too. Yep. Nice.
Hey!
Yay, Zane! Now I
Hey,
gotta
another
find something
challenge
other than this
complete.
grenade launch or the grenades that I have here.
Where should we go?
That's a good question.
I've got an LMG for you, Jarrett, but currently this is my only gun right now, so...
Want a shotgun?
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Any guns you find, just put them in here.
There you go.
We're gonna go shopping.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, bro. Do you need some ammo?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, we have guys to the north, or at least there was some building.
To the north!
Let's go get them.
Ooh,
Let's go eat them breakfast.
got
There you
a
go.
grenade launcher.
Me too.
Yeah. Let's go!
Oh yeah, here we
I'm
go.
real proud of you too.
Woo! For the north.
It's actually a little faster way to travel. Not bad.
It is.
Just
Yeah, you
wheeling
guys are way
around
ahead
to
of
the
me.
north here. To the north. Where are those guys marked? Did you see them?
Fantastic.
They're straight east of me now. At least one guy is.
Okay.
He's
Alright.
right behind it. He's
Oh,
breaking down a
somebody-
tree.
Somebody's been here already.
Yeah, okay, just throw
Dropped
me.
you off- just dropped you off the ledge.
Heading. I see a guy heading to the middle of Loot Lake to the
Okay.
house out there.
Yep.
I see a guy heading to the middle of Loot Lake.
Oh, somebody's on. Repeating themselves.
That's me, sorry. I'm not seeing them. They're at Loot Lake somewhere.
They're in the
Yeah,
middle
he-
house.
Yeah, he's
shot
up in
at
the middle
him.
house.
I missed. It was a
Okay, it happens.
bad shot. Why he was
Jacob
using a grenade
Neufeld.
launcher?
Jacob Neufeld is watching on YouTube, and he says, my mom is like, that sounds like Isaac. And Jacob said, that is Isaac. And his mom said, he
No,
had
it's Luke.
grenades? Yep. Got grenades in my back pocket.
Hey, Jacob Neufeld's mom.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome to our stream, Susan.
Right.
We're gonna have another regular.
Jacob's like, I can only make it every so often, but my mom's real interested in the stream.
My mom is all in.
Is there
That
anything
guy
on
is still
island
out
over
there, Mark. So just be careful.
Yeah, I'm going to the cave, so if he's in there and I get shot and die, he's in the
Oh,
cave.
Isaac. Thank you.
Well, he's not down here. There's still a ton of stuff.
Isaac's rolling out the
ran
red
out of
carpet
ammo.
for us.
I ran out of materials.
There's grenades in there. You guys want
There
it?
he is.
Where is he?
He's
Oh,
above.
he's up top.
He's up on the building. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I can't see anything when I do that.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh, so he's in here somewhere?
Yeah, he's
I
in
think
there
so.
somewhere.
He has to be.
Oh! Somebody's sniping.
Grenades. Grenades. Grenade! Oh, this guy went somewhere too. Where did he go?
We have a guy up with us.
Oop. Yep. Got guys over here too. No, that's the previous. Did you get him?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
still troubles me. I don't know where that
Oh,
one
we got
guy
guys
is.
coming.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Let them come.
Let them fight.
Hey, I knocked somebody. Some grenades. Oh, I
Oh,
killed him.
I
Wow.
put right where the door is. I put a trap up. So stop chopping the floor up here. I mean, don't
Oh,
chop the
crap.
floors, I should
I
say.
got sniped.
Where is he?
He's in the lake down there. Coming down to get out of line of fire here.
Oh gosh, on me.
Where are you?
I'm above you.
He's up on the ceiling. Or he was. Oh.
I have
right
the
up
wrong
here.
gun out
Oh,
for that
crap,
fight.
crap. Dang it. Shoot. Ah, crap. Guy on the roof.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Nice. That was it then. He was the last one, huh?
Well, that was fun.
Ah, nice. Good catch, Zane.
Can you just... You have to do different ones probably, huh? Or do you... Can you
I don't know.
spray
I'm just
over?
covering it.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody's
guys
shooting
over
from
at
those buildings over there.
the factory over there.
I am gonna heal up.
Sounds like a good idea.
Smart.
I left a chug jug up in the top somewhere. If somebody hasn't picked it up yet. There's some bandages up here too, if anybody needs more healing.
Yep, they're right up here with us.
Yeah, got him.
Attaboy.
Did he die?
Yep. Nope. He's got a buddy though, and I'm almost dead.
I'm looking, I don't see anybody.
He's right out the door.
Oh, there's a guy.
Oh shoot.
Crap.
Oh
Gosh,
no!
How did he get me?
Eliminated a guy.
Dang
never
Oh
mind.
my
it.
gosh.
How in the world?
Point blank with the LMG, and it still didn't kill him.
That gun is ridiculous.
How did he get both of us?
Yeah,
He
that
got
was...
both of us.
Yeah,
When
he
you
got
went
both
down,
you
I
guys
tried
with two
I tried getting more
consecutive
cover,
shots.
and your head must have been like right where my legs were, because I tried going to the left and I couldn't. That's my only guess.
Oh, man.
I'm like, yep, I gotta get some cover. I'm about to die.
And
That was dumb. Not even tough.
Doom.
I just gotta get one more chest in Loot Lake though.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, there's 3 watching now. One is
Ooh.
probably me, one's probably Isaac, and one's probably Jacob.
It's possible. I suppose we could move on to our next topic.
Unless Zane
Completely
had some secret
unrelated,
thing.
off-topic topic. Ocean's 8 comes out yesterday it came out actually. Yesterday night.
That is true.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm actually intrigued by it just because I love the original Ocean's trilogy. But
Right.
what do you guys think about the recent fad or whatever of the all like female like remakes or whatever, like with Ghostbusters and now Oceans?
Well, Hollywood discovered that women also go to movies. Because
Really?
apparently women and people of color never went to movies until 2017 and 2018.
Whoa.
No
I know,
way.
it's blown their minds.
Great.
I don't believe that.
Breaking news.
To me, it's like weird pseudo-feminism. Because it's not like
Yeah.
these are movies that were made famous by men being done with an all-women cast. And to me, that's not feminism. Feminism is like
doing your
women
own
in
thing.
leading roles in
Yeah.
movies, right? Being good
Yeah.
because they're good, not they're writing off
Well,
a franchise
yeah.
that's now suddenly like.
I think the reason, like, or we should say the reason, but here's probably an idea that goes around. So like you have Ocean's 11. People know that. I believe that was Isaac was at like in our top. We did a top 5
a
of
bunch of
franchise
people
movies.
did. Movie franchises.
That was in them.
And,
so now you're taking, instead of doing a complete remake of a movie, you're taking the same
Right.
concept, but adding to it or changing it up a little bit.
Well,
'Cause it's not
and
like it's a
then-
total remake with all women.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock's character is supposed to be like the brother of
The sister.
George Clooney's
Sister.
character. Yes, it's my bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't assume gender. No,
Clooney's brother.
don't put words in my mouth.
We got
We
guys
got one
here.
guy come in here.
I only need one. I only need one chest. You son of a bitch. Hey, that guy's got a gun. So good luck.
Yep, that's it for me. I'm dead.
Isaac?
Nice, Isaac.
Isaac,
this
can you
for you.
save me?
Should probably. Can I build? Oh, I do have. I have some stuff. Am I reviving
he's
you?
got
Why is
knowledge
he
in you.
reviving?
Do you also have any health that I
I
can
do
you're
have
reviving.
shields. Yeah, I have shields.
Nice.
It's not like saying revive on my screen, but the green thing is going, so. Here, I'll give you those 2 and this one. I'll just
I
take
can hear a
one
guy
small
up above
shield
me
here.
looting.
Okay.
You can take the big shield because I forgot that I
Okay.
also was able to
Okay.
grab the med kit before I was killed.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
That
like
guy-
Ocean's 8 to me looks
That guy
very
not
good,
dying?
and like they have
Where
a
is he?
great cast.
He died.
No, he
How come
died. You killed him.
I only have 1 kill. That's weird.
Oh yeah, that's what I give it to at the very least. The cast is really good,
Yeah, cast
but
is really
it's all
good.
going to be how they're going to do the story.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and I think my big thing with the Ghostbusters thing, like whatever, I'm fine with them doing another Ghostbusters movie. I'm fine with them doing it with the female cast. I just felt like they made it into like kind of a dumb funny movie, whereas the original
someone put down-
Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's you.
mine. In case the guy was following
Yep.
me in here.
But yeah, the
Well,
thing
see,
I didn't like about Ghostbusters, that was like a whole new take on the
Oh yeah,
whole
we get guys
franchise.
on the east side.
It wasn't
east
like
side.
because like when they had the cameos of that, Bill Murray and those guys, they were different characters. They weren't their characters from the movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a different take on it, but I just felt like they just kind of cheapened Ghostbusters
Yeah.
a little bit. Like they just did it just for a kind of a dumb laugh
Like,
instead of.
Well, they did
right.
it just like we're gonna do everything that it worked with the guys, but we're gonna do it with women because girl power. Like,
Well,
no,
and the thing
like,
about
actually
what-
make the story congruent.
Yeah.
Like, I could understand like if you're gonna like I haven't watched it, but like if it fit in the story of the rest, like if those
Wait,
were
are you-
all their
Are you
people's
commenting on this
daughters,
movie and haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Who are you? Who do you think you are?
The thing about
Collecting my
that
jar
one
of hearts.
was that I just like it wasn't like terrible. I still enjoyed it, but it was one of those movies that you go to once and then you probably never watch it again.
Yeah.
Well,
But
and I thought that my favorite parts were the parts with Chris Hemsworth's character.
Yeah,
Like that's where I
it's
laughed the
funny.
most.
Yeah. But like all those individual actresses though, I really enjoy. Like I really like Kristen Wiig. Wow, I didn't even have enough materials to get up there. I really
That was very
like all the
Is that
SNL
guy still on this
characters,
island?
Well,
or-
and Melissa McCarthy is in that too.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy's like
Right.
hilarious. Like all
Kate McKinnon
individually.
and Leslie Jones to
Yeah. Yeah.
let all the
So,
fans
like,
know that someone at least knows their names.
Proud of you,
But
Mark.
so like
Proud of you.
in that
all
sense,
those women, Kristen Wiig.
in that sense, it was still like enjoyable because they're all good actresses and they're funny. But it just wasn't like a good movie. Like I feel like they could have made it a better movie. They just didn't for whatever reason.
They chose not to.
I don't know.
Good
Like
enough.
it just wasn't that good. And like the thing with the original Ghostbusters was like it was funny because they were being serious about everything. And this one it just felt
Right.
like they were just being funny the whole time. So I don't know. It was just different. It was a different vibe than the originals, which obviously it's going to be because the originals were what 20 5 years ago now or whatever. But still,
Yeah,
like, I don't
more
know, it
than
just,
that.
yeah. It just, like I said, it was enjoyable enough to watch once, and probably won't ever watch them again, but I'm really hoping that this Oceans one is going to be a little better than those, at least. The
Yeah.
Ghostbusters
When I
one.
first saw the trailer for the new Oceans movie, my instant thought was like, "Oh, this doesn't look good at all." But now that I've seen like the newer trailers that have come out, I don't know what it is, but makes me want to see it.
Yeah,
More.
I'm intrigued because at least they make it like, I don't know, like Ghostbusters. They kind of just tried to redo the Ghostbusters. At least this one, they kind of have their own
At least
story.
it still fits.
Yeah, it
Do we
still
know if
fits
it was
in
still
it.
produced by the same?
universe.
Do we know if it was produced by the same movie studios?
I don't know. That's a good
Ooh,
question.
That's a good question.
That's
I mean,
one
they
thing
have
like
to have the
expect,
rights
or
and
is,
stuff. You'd think, but I don't know.
yeah, or is that just people saw Ghostbusters and was like, okay, we can't really do this again.
Zane, you
Yeah.
coming with us here? Or?
I mean, I'm
Ah, crap.
making my way there.
Make my way
downtown.
downtown.
Very good.
Great
Are
minds.
you two done?
Never.
Is anybody ever done singing that song? I mean,
No, I was thinking about going seeing that movie today, but decided to do other stuff. But
like, stream.
Right?
well,
Like, I was gonna skip the
had to-
stream and go see Oceans, but
okay, well, so where I'm living, if I wanted to go see a movie like that and want to see it in the afternoon, like at 1 or noon, I have to drive like an hour. So I'm like,
yeah, oh that's
it's
right.
not like Avengers or
so your
Deadpool
hometown
or,
theater still has Infinity War that just
Nope,
came
not-
out. What, like?
Nope, not they switched it up. It was Deadpool and Infinity War, but now it's I saw the movie too. It's that Melissa McCarthy movie where she goes back to college, which was actually pretty
I know what
funny.
you're talking about.
But it's that movie, and then Overboard is now in there. But they are getting the premiere for Jurassic World, so
Oh
Wait,
wow,
what's Overboard?
nice. That's impressive.
it's a remake.
Oh yeah, where they just switch the
Big
roles
shield.
around.
Nope, that's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Pretty
you're
sure
thinking
you're.
of.
What?
No,
No,
Overboard
I'm thinking
is
of Overboard.
So the original has Kurt Russell in
And Goldie
his
Hawn.
current Goldie Hawn, where Kurt Russell's like, or no, oh yeah, that's what you meant. Like they switched the roles.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, they switched the roles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like in the original movie, Goldie Hawn's character is like a rich, uppity woman, and then she gets knocked out, and Kurt Russell's character pretends or claims her as his wife and takes care of his kids, and now it's just reversed with Anna Faris and I don't remember who the guy is in the. Anyways, but yeah, that's what's in
Eugenio
the local.
Derbez.
And
I probably
or
totally
Zane,
butchered that.
there's a big shield in this building.
Okay. Carbide poster over here. If anyone needs those still.
I'll just carry it. I'll bring
I
it to you.
do, thank you.
I got you.
Which building are you
Thanks,
in?
Zane.
Where's
The
it?
front office of the motel.
Okay.
See it.
I need to pay attention better because I'm not looking for those.
Right.
Oh yeah, Zane. Right
What?
here. Turn around. Big shield.
Huh?
Big shield.
I've got small shield. Oh, you're already good. Okay.
I'm already at 50. Yeah. Do it.
Is that it?
Also, there was a purple scoped AR in the white building.
There's another big shield up here if anybody's
Awesome.
carrying them.
Oh, I just got a chug. Anyone carrying med kits? Because I'll just palm that off to someone. Green SMG over here.
No.
Well, cozy campfire.
Oh, very nice.
But we probably should get into a better spot. Just looking at the circle.
Where do
Be
we
right
wanna
on the
head
edge.
to? Yeah,
Oh, we can head to the crater really quick when we got time.
we could. Yeah, let's do it.
Lego. What is that up there? Oh, it's shield.
But there are so many big stars in this one that I think it'll be good. I just think like even with the Oceans movies, like not all like of the characters in those movies
Big Shield in here too.
are like big famous like actors, you know? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it might get a little just muddled with all the big names. But it'll still be I think it'll be all right. I'm probably going to see it eventually.
Yeah. Mark, there's a slurp in this house up here. If you want to get back to full health, or at least close to it.
Is this supposed to be after the Oceans trilogy or before or like
It's
where is it?
I think it's
Or-
supposed to be after.
I think
Is it
it's
supposed to be
before.
I thought it was
Yeah,
after because
I
in one
know-
of the previews,
I got the impression it was supposed to be before.
someone makes a reference to
Yeah, so from what I was hearing about
Her
it, I
brother.
think it's Danny Ocean's sister, and I think she's like trying to prove that she can do whatever he does. So I'm assuming it's afterwards.
the whole. Yeah, and someone makes she makes a comment or someone does about how like what you do must run the family because
Yeah,
I think it's the
yeah.
part where she's like in like getting paroled or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's after. That would make more sense.
Maybe I was just thrown off because of the fact it's Ocean's 8, and then I just think of all the other ones are, 11 and
Over
12.
We kind
that
of.
it
That makes sense.
numerically comes before them.
Yeah. I was.
Well, it's it's about how many people are in the heist.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah,
Well,
Zane.
now you know.
Now you know.
Stupid.
You know what, Jarrett? I was gonna do this, but I forgot. You should give us a little bio. Who is Jarrett Curtis Thomas?
Oh my gosh.
Thomas
Hi.
Curtis.
Hello everybody. I'm
Scroll.
Jarrett
He's a
Curtis
scroll.
Thomas.
He's not a
Right.
not a real person.
He's an artificial intelligence.
He's an AI
guys-
we developed.
Nice and pleasant.
Which makes it all the more horrifying that I battle royaled all those other people.
Yeah. Why did we even put you in that position? You're obviously gonna destroy all
He's
the people
learning.
if you're-
It's learning. Westworld.
Right. So yeah.
Not the guy.
My name's
Nice, where
Jarrett
they
Curtis, as they said. I just graduated with a pre-engineering degree. I live in Montana. I met all these guys at our college in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
My nerddom, I guess, Boy Scout sash is full of patches from
My man.
all corners of the.
What a reference
fandom.
right there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to put that. I like a lot of nerdy things.
I like that. I like that analogy, Jarrett. That was a good one.
I did, yeah. I earned my patches.
Here's a haul for everyone.
Yeah, I would say probably top.
Anyone
things
have
are like
rockets they
board
can spare?
games, Marvel comics.
I
etc.
might. I have a few. Yeah.
There's some right below you here, Mark, if you jump down.
Here, wait. I've got more.
Shots fired at
Sorry.
us. Hang on.
Ah, crap.
Where were they?
Right around the corner right there.
Shots fired at us, or were they just in general?
I hear someone running. That's not us.
That's me down there.
Okay.
Yes. There's a FAMAS up there. If somebody doesn't.
See
There's
it.
more rockets.
See
Thank you.
it. I just
Zane, do
don't
you have a
need it.
sniper or anything?
I do.
Got a sniper. Where are they at?
Do you want to check out that base to your southeast? Up on the mountain there.
I don't see any building up there. It might be old.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't see any movement over there.
Oh, I don't want that.
I got visual on guy. I'm gonna take a shot. Oh, hang on! Don't move. Stop moving.
Oh, yep, they're up on top of that hill.
Oh, what?
I missed. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Right
that
at their
was like,
feet.
like an inch under him.
Oh, I don't like that.
They're
both still up there.
Like,
It's like a guessing game. Like, where is he gonna shoot?
right?
Is that you guys opening the door underneath of us?
It wasn't
Yep.
me.
Same.
Did someone just fix something?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, I got
Rough.
hit. Dang it.
Well, it'd be us against that team up there. Unless, have you guys seen more than just 2 people?
I
are the
only
only
saw
two I've
2.
seen.
Yeah. Hopefully they come up behind them and
Oh my
start
gosh.
fighting. What?
They're boarding up. Oh, they're
Is it a
shooting at.
trap?
That's a
The
close
other-
call.
They're
Your trap is
shooting
right here.
someone to the south.
Oh, it's gone now because I got scared.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, they're shooting people to the south.
I'm gonna work my way over there.
Okay, yeah, we should probably all just head there. Are they still in that base
Remember,
up there, Zane?
they're-
Where are they at?
Yeah, 2 guys are still up there, and they were shooting at 2
Oh,
guys on the south side of Pleasant.
there's a base. There's a base south of where their base is.
I don't think anybody... Well, nobody was in that when I checked
because I think
last,
it's
so
2 versus 2 versus us 3.
That's... Odds are in our favor. Maybe.
Well, we can
Oh
stay in
my
this
gosh,
corner and
still need
still
the-
be in the circle.
We don't have the high ground, though.
Zane, you might want to move.
Yeah, I know, I see it.
It's like right here, though. Gosh, this is not an ideal position.
Oh, one of the things they changed in this last update too was there's no damage fall off against structures for LMGs and ARs, so it's easier to rip down structures from far away with ARs and
Aim
LMGs.
that a little higher.
Gosh, we're gonna need to have to build over here because I don't think we're gonna be able to get in the circle on this building.
Yep. Grenade or rocket launcher launched south of us. You guys inside the building? Damn
They're
it.
right on Zane. Oh. Zane, what are you doing, bud?
Oh boy.
Gosh dang it. This guy I'm right around by me, Isaac.
Hit him pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Knocked him.
Nice
Oh
job.
boy. Oh boy. Crap. I'm knocked. That was his buddy. Let's get the rocket launcher in over here. Just clutch it. It's up to you. Oh crap.
Well, the guys could be mostly dead. 7 health.
Right,
Yep.
oh, that guy's at 7 health.
I'm
Wow.
gonna stay here and get my kill if this guy dies. Haha.
Isaac gets his kill.
Got
Way
my
to get
kill.
your
2 kills.
My man.
My man. I just knew eventually those guys were gonna come down. 'Cause they had
Yeah.
to.
We had bad kind of positioning there. Coming into nothing, that huge field. So Marvel just premiered a Cloak and Dagger TV show this week.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys watch that? Because I have not yet.
Yep.
Was
I
it pretty
watched
epic?
both the.
Oh,
It was a double episode premiere. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu?
I didn't even know
okay, I'll
about
have to
it.
check that out.
It's on Hulu.
Because it was on like Freeform, right? And I didn't. I don't think I'd ever heard of Freeform before I saw that
I got
trailer.
something goofed on mine.
Well, Freeform is just the new
ABC
family.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, when you guys said that we were gonna do this, I was like, "Oh, what's Cloak and Dagger?" I didn't know about it. And then I like looked it up and then like made it a point to watch it.
I honestly did not. I mean,
saw both of them too.
like a while ago, like probably over a year ago, I remember them saying they were going to do a Cloak and Dagger TV show, but I didn't hear anything about it actually coming out until like last week. And I was like, whoa, it's coming out this week already? Like, what the heck? Like, I mean, it was kind of just bad timing, I feel like, just with Infinity War, Solo, and all the other big movies coming out, like, just got kind of lost. But,
And it's supposed to be part of the MCU. That's
really?
we're supposed to take place in the
Yeah,
MCU.
this is interesting, because, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. technically is in the MCU as well, but, like, those Netflix originals, I mean, they haven't said that they aren't part of the MCU, but they have said that they're not bringing those characters into the MCU. So
and in those shows, they've referenced stuff that's happened in the movies.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
the incident
part of
in New
it,
York.
but they're also not going to, extend those characters to the MCU.
Well, they say that now,
reason.
and then
Yeah,
all of a
that's true.
sudden, in Avengers 4, you
Dude,
got
if
like
they brought in the
Daredevil and
Defenders,
Luke
like,
Cage.
that'd be
Because it's a
nuts.
deflection. You like if they tell you like, oh, they're probably not going to be in it. You're not going to think about it.
Well, and like
Or
before,
we also know they're not beyond just straight up lying about
exactly,
it.
because
Exactly,
before Infinity War, they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, everybody that dies in this movie is staying permanently dead. Well, we obviously know that's not true because Spider-Man has
Unless
his own movie.
the snap created a different universe.
That is
So then
true.
there's
I
two
mean-
alternate realities. But that might be too
feel
much
like-
for people.
Yeah, I feel like that would drive away kind of their just like basic fan base. Like all of us, like
But
comic
Us,
nerd
if
people,
we would
would be
lose our
fine
minds,
with
like
it.
they're
Yeah,
not.
we'd be like,
they're
holy
doing
crap!
that one. Get them off.
Yeah, but like other people would be like, what the heck? That's dumb. I feel like
This is
so,
stupid.
Yeah. It's all fine and good when Thor takes off his shirt, but when there's alternate universes involved, everybody loses their crap.
Absolutely not.
Everyone loses their minds.
Everyone loses their minds.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger.
But yeah, I thought with not expecting or like having any knowledge of what was supposed to be going on, I enjoyed the show. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, you watched it? Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah, because
Did you
I did
Have
not
you
know it was
ever-
on
I
Hulu,
thought
so
everyone else would. Hair flip.
So
I made sure I like watched the trailers and stuff like that. So
And if I knew it was gonna be on Hulu today, I wouldn't have set up time to watch it live or on TV
Yeah, they have both.
and sit
both the
through
episodes on
commercials.
Hulu.
Well, now I know for next
Yeah.
time.
I didn't realize they were going to be doing a double premiere, that they were doing first and second
yeah,
episode.
first
all
and
in
second
one night,
episode.
but-
I saw that. Yeah,
That's very
that's
cool.
pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty epic. I'm excited to watch it. So I've always
Yeah, I
like
liked it. The first two episodes, I liked it.
nice. I always felt like Cloak and Dagger were kind
LMG
of like
over here.
underappreciated like characters in the MCU.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like they're like super powerful, but they're not super popular, So, and like,
Yeah.
well, and they kind of do. Honestly, they kind of do throw Cloak under the bus a lot. They just have him like in a ton of their like storylines just so they can transport places. Like that's kind
Right.
of
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because I went to Wikipedia to like get more just info on them, and that literally is Cloak.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Like
Yeah,
when he's in certain
teleports
storylines,
places, yeah.
he shows up.
He shows up
brings
to
him to this
teleport
spot.
people,
They-
and then it's all good. Like he
Someone
just leaves
asked him to help, and he just leaves.
Yeah. Pretty much.
He's like, no,
Small
this isn't
children.
my fight. I'm out of here.
See you later, guys.
I also learned a new term because, what do they call it? Because he's technically a human that's been mutated, so it's like a mutate, I think is what they call humans that have been
Yep.
mutated, where mutants are those who are born.
that way.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and they also included Inhumans a part of that too.
Oh, they
Apparently,
included
Inhumans are
Inhumans as
a
mutates?
mutant's anything where you're born with your abilities. So I guess
True.
you know if you're on Earth and you're born with those abilities, even if you are an Inhuman or whatever, you're a mutant. But
Interesting.
They give them they give them like even scientific names in the comic books. Like
yeah,
there's
Homo
it's like
superior.
Inhuman,
mutants.
Homo superior, Homo
Homo sapiens
Inhumanus.
superior. And
Oh,
then,
which one of you guys
that's
needed
Humanus.
the LMG? Anyone?
or Homo sapiens sapien.
Oh yeah.
I have one.
Anybody? Okay.
I have a purple one. I'm good.
Okay. Fine.
Do we want to head over to the sports complex again?
Why not?
Yeah.
And away we go. Oh, Zane, I got a small shield for you.
Oh.
Right here. It's all yours.
So I obviously haven't watched Cloak and Dagger yet, but I watched what is the other one? Runaways.
Oh,
And it's
how was that?
very cheesy, but it's
Absolutely.
it's good.
Is it cheesy
would-
on purpose?
No,
It
It's-
just
it's-
comes off that way.
yeah, it comes off
Yeah.
very cheesy. And
See, for me, I was never able to finish completely Runaways because, like, I started investigating it more, and it's just like, when you look into their story, it's just like their leader, like, he just goes and becomes a villain for no reason, and
Right.
like just betrays everything they're fighting for in the show, and that just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I
Blue
just couldn't
pump
keep
over here.
watching it.
I think the thing is too, like,
Oh, we got guys in
um,
this house here.
Well, let's
Oh, yeah.
F them up.
Ah, crap. Dang it. One got me over here. It's on the back side of the building. Nope. Nice. Good job, guys.
We got another guy running from far away. See him on top of the hill with a sniper.
Oh,
Yep.
I got right in front of us, right in front of us.
Yep, I need
Oh,
the
yeah.
heal. I got like nothing. Sorry.
Oh, frick. He's right here. On me.
Wow. That's great. Just healed and died in a matter of seconds. Oh, we got
Get
the
him.
sniper on the hill.
Right there,
Sniper
Mark.
on the hill.
Attaboy.
Shoot. Sniper on the hill.
Oh, where did
There's
that
a guy
other guy
behind me.
come from?
Sniper
Oh.
on
From
the
behind
hill
me,
still
his
was
teammate.
shooting. Yeah.
There's two guys. Well, those two
Dang
guys are
it.
going to be well
Yeah,
supplied.
seriously. Holy shit.
Good for them.
Oh, it must have been another squad came in.
Yeah, must have been. Well, that's something I'm looking into. Since that thing is on Hulu, I'm gonna definitely watch that up for sure.
Yeah, I was actually surprised they added it right to Hulu.
That's
So it went
awesome.
on there right
Very
away. But my only issues of it that I've seen so far, number one, the dude that plays Cloak, I'm guessing he's a British actor.
He's not. He's from Brooklyn. I thought the same thing.
Are
I
you
thought the
serious?
same thing. He's an American.
Really?
For real?
Yes.
Does it not sound like? Does it not sound
Yes,
like when he's
yes.
stressing
Yes,
his voice?
I knew
he sounds
exactly.
British?
I thought the same thing, and I was like, really? But yeah, he's
Like that's
born in
just
Brooklyn.
not good. Whoa! I did not. I was not expecting
Weird.
that.
Yep, it threw me off.
He's
I was
got,
like, all
a
right,
little
this
bit
guy
of an
just
accent or
is still
something.
going through puberty, I guess. He's just can't say
No,
certain
it just
words right.
sounds. It just sounds like when he really like stresses.
Or maybe he has a really thick Brooklyn accent, and that's why it
could
sounds
be
like
too, and that's what it's. Yeah, that could be.
Yep.
No, it's just that when
that.
he's
I
talking.
forgot there was like a few words. Like it sounds like
Mhm.
it's a British dude trying to sound American.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird.
You know, and there was one other thing that I'm trying to remember what it was.
So the guy's just a bad actor.
I'm not saying he's a bad actor. Like
I know,
just
I
like-
know.
I was
That's
just like,
funny.
wait a second, this sounds British.
You thought that too, and
I think we lost
funny.
Jarrett.
Oh no!
What's that?
Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
You're in here?
You're not
No,
in
we
the
lost
game,
you in the
though.
game.
Back
Back
out.
out.
Back out.
No.
Back out.
I was wondering why I was taking so
There
long
was-
to load.
There was one other thing I noticed too. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was something to do with some of the pacing. Oh, not necessarily pacing, but it just seemed like at some scenes, like it just jumps to the next thing without a ton of explanation.
Yeah, I felt the
So,
same
like-
way.
Like,
But I feel like
not,
that's just-
not bad, but
Yeah.
like it's just enough to be like, okay. I mean, you forget about it easily, or because it gets on to the next thing, but you're just kind of like, wait a second, did they just kind of like jump to this real quick? But
Oh,
oh,
you left
Hi,
us,
Jared.
What the
Jared.
heck? Yeah, we got some weird connection issues going on here.
hey, Jared's back.
I kind of thought the same thing, but then my thought's always like, well, that's what you get in a new series where you kind of just gotta let it grow
Right.
in the first couple episodes.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Well, yeah,
So,
because
yeah,
you
it
look
was
at
easy
you look
to
at all
like write
those.
it off and not.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You look at all those CW DC shows, and the first season is always just awful. Like the dialogue is just
not the
terrible.
Flash.
Yeah, the Flash was better, but still, like the
No,
first
no,
season was.
CW,
it
this
was
is
good. You tell me
freeform.
it was good, or I'm leaving.
What if I don't? You are gonna leave for
Oh.
real?
Yeah. and you'll never know my
Okay,
top five.
I like the Flash season 1 better than all the other season 1s, but still was not like the greatest. But I mean, that's kind of what you just expect from a new TV show. They're just kind of feeling it out, and I guess so. But the thing about Marvel is that they, I mean, with the Netflix shows and then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I guess they were kind of feeling out Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter, because Agent Carter obviously didn't do as well as they had hoped, and they ended up
Which I'm
canceling,
upset
so.
because Agent Carter was
Yeah,
actually really
I didn't
good.
mind it. I thought it was all right. Yeah, I would have.
Plus, I mean,
minded
Haley Atwell.
It was tolerable.
Zane's crush.
Hey, she's a good-looking lady. Okay, don't even.
I mean,
don't even
besides-
play me
You're
like
a
that.
good-looking
Besides
lady.
Power Girl.
Oh, thank you.
Am I a pretty girl?
Ha.
Yeah, Runaways was, I think, poorly written. The actors and actresses in there, though, the kids, were actually not bad. Like Renzi Felice, who
Nice.
plays the main character, I think he's a phenomenal actor.
Nice. Cool.
And the jock in there, at first I was like, well, he's not a good actor. He sounds like he's forcing it. And then I realized he's, I believe, Australian. And then I was like, oh, he's actively suppressing the thickest accent.
Right.
And then I was like, oh no, he's really good to not have that come through. So, yeah.
Has anybody, Zane? I know you have. Has anybody else watched? Is it Legion, the X-Men
Yeah. Ooh,
show? Is that one pretty
so
good? I haven't watched
I
that
really
one yet
want to.
either. So.
I haven't seen any of the second season yet, but the first season was very good.
I got to rewatch Legion, the first season, because I think I got through halfway through it,
It's very
then-
much a.
and I wasn't paying attention enough to
Yes,
like really
you have to
grasp when I started
pay-
watching it again.
You have to pay a ton of
Then come here real
attention
quick.
when you're watching that show.
Really.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pick those.
Yeah, no, Legion, like it's like if you
Kind of
thought
a
Inception
thinking show?
was like such a mind-bending show, like Legion is Inception on steroids. Like
Really?
Legion really challenges how you think about things, and just yeah, it's. There are times where I've been watching it and like I had to just kind of stop like on a commercial and like I couldn't even like my brain was taking too long to process what I was watching because like there's so many underlying messages, subliminal messages, some subliminal imagery. There's so much detail put into this show like that yeah, it's really well done. And apparently season 2 is even more of a trip than season 1, so I didn't get
Interesting.
started on season 2 when it started airing, so now I'm just waiting for it to come on
For it all to
Hulu or
come
something
out.
so I can watch it.
No, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like nowadays, I mean,
Hey guys,
first
Risky
world
Reels is
problems.
unlooted.
Oh, let's go there. It's still.
Oh.
Let's go. Yeah. Like this is totally like first world problems, but I always hate when I am following a show like during like its airing or whatever.
Because
and
you want to
then
binge watch it.
yeah, because I want to
You have to
binge
wait a
watch
week.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you wait to do the whole, you know, like Netflix
behind.
binge or whatever, then then everybody else knows what's happening and you don't.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
See,
Totally
that was one of the
first world problems,
things.
but-
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Like, a
Lord
little
Shield here.
different for me in that respect, but, like, that's how I always used to watch, like, Dragon Ball Super when it came out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I would just wait and then binge on everything. Well, then I finally caught up, and then having to wait
Yeah.
for an episode a week killed me. I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I want to
That's
know what
awesome.
happens.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if you're a super duper fan, you can just watch the anime version of it, Japanese version.
Mark, there's small
That's-
shields and stuff here.
that is what I was watching.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hulu.
No,
Mark.
no, I'm talking about when I was watching like Funimation, like
Oh,
when
okay,
Super,
never mind. You are a true fan.
Yeah, when it was airing
I got a
weekly,
blue
and I
bolt
was
over
like,
here in
come
Risky.
on.
I thought you were talking about when it was on Cartoon Network.
No, that is something I need to kind of
Oh, I can hear
rewatch
you.
through the English
And
dub
another
of
big
it,
shield over here.
because I haven't really watched any of the English dub. Yeah, Slurp and Minnie in here.
2 sets of minis in there.
I'll
oh,
take
yeah.
I'll take the minis. I'm carrying them. Another big
Dibs on
shield.
this
Oh, there's a
chest.
minigun up here. You still need those that kill, Jarrett?
I do. Is it gold? I have a purple one.
It's purple. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's because I have the gold one.
Wait, do you really?
I'm
Yeah.
saying I have a
I'm
cool.
very proud of you, Zane.
Thanks, Jared. That means a lot to me.
Did everybody pick up those minis? Because I'm carrying them.
Yeah.
Big shield over here for Zane or Mark. Where you guys?
Did anyone go to the
Zane?
tree next to Risky Reels?
Hmm.
I
There
did
was-
not
Yes,
go up there.
I did.
Oh, Jared did.
Because there's a big shield up there, so I want to make sure there wasn't a murderer over there.
And there's a blue.
Ready to
AR
I didn't
murder
go
here,
up on
too.
the hill. I
Anybody
just went
needs
to
that.
the tree.
So what guns are left behind here?
There's a blue bolt in one of the buildings, the northwest corner,
Not my
and then
shields,
a blue AR right here. I haven't seen anything else.
Does anyone have rockets? Because I have a grenade rocket launcher.
No, I don't have any.
Well, I guess then I suppose to add to, if we're just talked about
I don't have
Cloak and
any
Dagger
either.
and Legion, did anyone ever really watch much of The Gifted?
No.
No,
No, I
never
haven't
did.
seen that one.
I watched.
Is that
like,
the one
first
where-
season. It's decent.
Is that the one where it's like a family and they
Yeah.
Yep,
are like
and
running
it's-
away because he's
Yep, it's like based the X-Men because they find out the kids are mutants.
mutants?
Yep. Then they kind of hook up with like the mutant underground. it's interesting.
Check down. Oh, there's
I
so
think
many
that
things
is
on my
also on
list.
Hulu.
It's ridiculous. So many shows
And
I
it's
haven't
all on
watched.
Hulu.
I for a while I was keeping up with Flash, Arrow, Gotham, like a ton of those CW shows, and after a while I was just like, oh, like I like watching them every week, but there's just so many shows to keep up with. Like I just
Right.
can't.
Well, now they're
anymore.
all on Netflix.
Yeah,
all the-
well, like
Even
yeah,
the
it
latest
was,
season.
yeah. The Netflix just doesn't come out with them fast enough for me. Like they don't
Right.
come
Well-
out with them until
Well,
the
that's
next
what
season is
Hulu-
already
Well,
going.
That's
Yeah.
what their deal is with Netflix, where they'll come out like when the season wraps up, they'll come out like a month or two later.
Yeah.
Where Hulu
Yeah.
will do like if they're
The
just airing
airing
now, they come the
episodes,
next
just
day,
airing
yeah.
now.
day,
Yep.
and they do like the 8. So like once episode 9 comes out, 1 goes away.
Yeah.
Do like that.
Yep. Yeah, so then at least you can kind of keep up, even if you've missed a few or whatever. But then Netflix doesn't even come out with them until like the very,
been building
the
over here.
next season comes over. So it's like, I don't know. It's a give and take. I've done
Right.
I've done back and forth on both, like Netflix binging and like trying to keep up with the shows on the CW and stuff like that. And at this point, I've like they're just going so far, and I just haven't watched them for a long time, so I just need to get caught back up. And
Right.
the Arrow
Moving
just
towards
seems
anarchy.
like it's such a drama-filled show, which it's not the worst thing in the world, but it just seems like there's way more drama than there needs to be. Maybe that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a
Well, it's a
byproduct.
CW show.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's probably just a byproduct.
Yeah,
of
if they're
being on
not
CW,
if they're not
but...
teenagers, they better be having a lot of drama.
Yeah, and the Flash is a little bit too, but it's not quite as bad as the Arrow. I feel like, anyways.
Well, Arrow's supposed to be like their serious drama-filled show, where like the other ones are all supposed to be
Yeah,
a little
more,
campy and
more
funny.
fun, and yeah. I've enjoyed them though. They're not like, I don't think they're bad shows by any means. They're just not like the best shows in the
On
world.
CW shows with Legends of Tomorrow, Constantine's going to be in the new season.
Oh,
So the guy who played Constantine in the TV show on NBC
yeah.
is still playing
Yeah.
him. So like,
Well, he made
that dude's
several.
that dude's not giving up that
No,
easily.
he's not. He made several guest appearances in Arrow, and I think even on DC already he's made several. So
Well,
that's pretty
even
cool.
in like Justice League Dark, he was the voice of Constantine.
Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It's good to have it on lock like that.
Your TV
I left
deals might not
some
work with
bandages
NBC,
here.
but Warner Brothers is like, we like what you do.
We'll give you everything else.
Oh, you got.
Guys floating in.
Yep. Got some floaters.
they see us?
I don't know. They
I don't know.
flew
I don't
right
know
over us.
how they wouldn't have.
Where are
Can we
they?
finish them, please?
Oh, sorry.
No, that's
My
all
bad.
right.
I totally forgot that you needed those.
Perfect.
Ugh.
Thank
Are
you,
there
sir.
still guys that we're shooting at, or?
I
Yeah,
don't believe
over
so.
here.
Oh yeah.
Still.
Mod
I was like,
ammo.
why are we still
Yeah, I was
firing?
like hearing it. I was like, where is this coming from? We got Badger with us. PCS Badger says he also made appearances in Supernatural. For real? He did? No way.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Got him.
Good job, everybody.
That would be really cool if he did. Sorry, I
Yeah, I
was
don't
like...
remember hearing that at all.
I also have never watched Supernatural, so I have no, like,
Ooh,
basis for
You're
that. I've
missing
heard that's a
out.
really good one, though.
it is good. It's good stuff.
Alright.
What?
Good
Does
job,
anyone have
Jen.
any
Rest of my
shotgun ammo?
small ammo.
I do. I've got
Does
a
anyone
bunch
have any rockets?
here.
Also,
I
where
might.
you at, Sam?
Yeah,
I
I've
got a
got some
bandage for you.
rockets.
Okay.
It was,
Whoa.
Badger says it was one episode, so nothing like super extensive, but alright, here's the,
Shotgun ammo?
I'm working on
Storm's
it. Sorry.
coming in, guys.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Yep, it is.
Here. Oh, shoot.
Oh, that was
okay,
light.
bullets,
Hang on,
sorry.
just we'll get in the circle.
I'll
Get in
get
the
it
circle.
to you, yeah. I'll get it to you. I'm so bad at dropping stuff. It's the worst.
I did need small ammo because I picked up a minigun, so.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
I also need small ammo, so...
I could probably give you all my small ammo, actually, because I don't need any, so... I have, like, 250 more.
I have two shotguns and I have one shotgun ammo.
Oh, Jared, don't get caught, Jared!
Nice. No, Jared.
Bye, guys.
Sharon!
You know what?
Jared.
We should get to
Hey,
our top 5.
hey,
I totally
go.
forgot about our top 5.
Yeah.
Our top 5 today is strategy games. And there's a little bit of confusion about this. Like, I kind of meant it to be, like, board game-ish stuff, but I didn't specify soon enough, so Mark's got a different list,
Games
of
that you gotta
course.
have good strat in.
Yeah, any games. And, like, I kind of... The only thing I wanted to stay away from was video games, just because we did the video game thing. But there's so many good video game strategy games that
Oh,
I'm
we got
actually
guys
not even bummed about Mark
in a
having some
cart
video games in there. So.
going west.
In a cart?
Good.
hmm
Oh, where are they at? Oh, did they go in the building there?
No, they didn't go to the building. They were going over the hill, so like they just
Oh,
Left
gotcha.
this area.
Okay. Alright, just keep following you then.
Oh yeah, shotgun
There's
ammo.
snaps up to our left somewhere.
Shotgun
Isaac?
ammo.
Shotgun.
Yep. Okay.
Isaac, could you spare a few? Thank you.
Spare a few for
Oh.
you.
That's plenty.
Yep. Got enough. Enough to last a lifetime. Well, maybe not, but last.
Well, I
us
got
the
a light
rest of this
machine gun
game.
and a minigun, so if we run into a structure of any kind, I can.
Oh, Mark's got
Broke it
it.
down pretty
Got
good.
it covered. So I can start with my
Well, let's
strategy
go to the
games. I'll give
north
you guys a
and around.
little taste of what I was
Please do.
thinking here. I'm gonna start with my number
Oh,
5.
somebody shot at me
Come back to you.
from behind, I believe. I don't know where exactly.
Zane, do you see them?
Where they at?
You're still behind us.
I
Yeah,
have
where,
not heard
where'd they
anything.
shoot at you from? I didn't hear anything.
Did it
It
take
was
damage
silence.
or?
No,
Was
they
it-
missed me.
Was it a sniper or?
I don't know. It was very quiet. I believe it was silence. It was probably a pistol or something.
I don't
but
see anybody.
Okay, well, I'll just
I
keep going.
definitely got shot at.
So
Sorry,
my
go
number
ahead.
5 is Axis and Allies, and that's the
Ooh.
one that I was like, debating putting it on there because honestly, I have only played it like 5 or 6 times, but it's because the game just lasts so long.
Mhm.
And
True.
it's so fun though. Like every time I play it, it's just a blast. So that's why I have it at 5 for me.
Oh, I
My
can't say
number
anymore.
4, I have Munchkin, and I just love that you can just
Ooh,
like
that
you
is a
know
good one.
like add all the like versions together and like play like with so many different expansions and stuff like that. I think that's just really fun, and like just the gameplay in general is just super fun as well. So that's
True.
definitely had to be on my list. And I have the Marvel and the X-Men Munchkin expansions, and they're super fun to play. Just
And
like
there's still more you
imagining
don't have.
which one.
Oh, there's.
That was close.
Yeah,
There's
shots.
like a darker Mystic Arts one.
Oh
there's a
yeah,
Guardians
there's like
of the
2 more.
Galaxy
There's
one.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly. There's a bunch
I think there's a
of
Deadpool
expansions that you can
one.
get.
Yeah.
They down in that. Oh yeah, there's.
Yeah, there's people up at the hill. They're shooting up at the hill.
Yep. See him. Ooh, that guy dropped though.
Yeah, I hit him pretty good.
Ooh. Oh wow, how did I get hit by that guy? Dumb. And my number 3 is Killer Bunnies.
Ooh.
I love that one because it's just ridiculous. Like, there's just so much stuff going on in that game, and like every game you play is like so different, just because there's so many different expansions and cards and stuff like that. And that's one that I thought like just it's kind of like you don't think of it as a strategy game, but it totally is because you're like directly
We also
targeting
got guys
other
on top of the
people.
mountain to our southeast. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we are. No, you're fine.
Just trying to push up into these
we
buildings
might,
and
we
get
might
some
actually.
cover.
I'm gonna take a battle break here from my list because we're on
Yeah, right.
fire.
It's about to get for
Yeah.
real here.
Oh man.
Okay, got the fireworks going.
We also got some building up top.
Right? We were pinched on both sides. We got guys to the east and
Right,
Go southwest.
west.
We almost might just as well wait for them to come into us because there's 2 guys going up.
Whose
Where they're
trap
shooting.
is this? Is this one of our
Mine.
traps?
That's mine. That's mine.
Okay.
The one that the building I'm in. So it looks like there's a
Okay.
team of 4 because they just went up into their stuff and
Yeah.
aren't shooting.
they're fighting.
There's
They're
4,
fighting.
8, and then there might be a team of 3 up on top of that hill. Maybe not. They are building more.
Did you guys build this cover over here?
Where I'm at?
Well,
no,
the benefit
I don't believe
is
so.
they're gonna have to come to us. So.
Right.
Yep, both of them I think too, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh boy.
We're in the circle.
Oh
they're
no!
not.
to me.
Really? Dang it. Oh boy. I know you're here, so just heads up.
Got one for 36.
I already had a med pack. Pick that up.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. No.
You blew up my trap. Did that guy fall?
Yeah, one of them fell.
Nice.
But I have no shield.
Alright, just keep them pushed into the storm.
Yep, they're coming in.
Crap, I got sniped. Isaac, there's a guy behind you. Heads up. He sniped me.
Okay. Can you get to a place where
I'm
you
gonna-
can be safe?
Oh.
Here.
Yeah.
There's a guy on me.
Go see if you can go help Jarrett. I have health. Cause I'm hoping those guys will go fight each other up over there.
Where's this guy, Jarrett? Oh,
I already
there he is.
killed him. Or knocked him
No,
down.
they're down. He's going to heal him right now.
Yep.
Okay.
It's right here.
There's two of them downed.
Got one.
There's two of them right over here. Someone can come save me before circle. Oh, save yourselves.
Dang it. Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Mark. Oh yeah, there. Oh, I don't have my jetpack anymore.
Where are they?
They're over by me. Oh, frick.
Oh boy.
I thought they were in the other structure. They're in the one right next to me.
Crap.
Oh boy. Let's see if you can get back here, Zane.
They're pushing up on you. There's three of them.
Yeah. There's three. They're. Yep, right behind you.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Dang it.
Ah.
Second.
Dang, I had a good amount of kills on that one.
Poopers. I'm not the guy to clutch it. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
If we are,
That was- you were
if
in
we're
the
the
worst
only
position.
team left, I'm the only guy left. It's not a good position to be in.
All right, Isaac, finish off your list.
Oh yeah. We got a couple comments first. Badger says, "Have you tested the Builder Pro setting?" I think most of us are on Builder Pro now. What are you on, Jared? Are you on Builder Pro, Jared?
Builder Pro.
Okay.
I'm on
yeah.
Builder Pro.
Yeah. It just
I'm not.
it's
Change is
easier to
difficult.
it's easier to just you're on Combat Pro, Mark?
Still, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My man.
I just feel like it's just easier to build like right when somebody shoots at you with the Builder Pro, which is what I struggled with Combat Pro.
Right.
Badger
I'm not like
says,
Robert
are you going
Smarnick.
to
I can build.
Are you going to stream your reaction on E3 game reveals releases? Ooh, maybe we can do that next week.
Ooh.
When is E3? Is that this weekend?
No, it starts the 11th, so
11th.
Monday.
Oh, we got time. We got time. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I
Some
can't
new
wait.
cool games going on.
There's
And
gonna
we
be
got
so
Robbie.
much cool
We got
stuff.
Robbie on with us.
Bay.
He says, "Win it, boys," and boo, and hashtag no clutch. Well, you are definitely on point with that. Hashtag no clutch is my middle name, so
Very true.
Okay, so I'll keep going with my list here. I had Axis and Allies at 5, Munchkin at 4, Killer Bunnies at 3. Number 2, I have Risk, and that's just like your classic like strategy board game. Like the iterations of Risk I've played too, super fun. Lord of the Rings Risk and Game of Thrones Risk, both
Lord of the Rings
super
Risk
fun.
is so good.
Yeah, definitely would recommend doing either of those. And then just classic Risk. Like classic Risk is just a blast. And
It's classic.
it's classic, and like it's one of those long games that's not too long. Like you don't need like 2 nights to play like Axis and Allies or some of those other like map-based, turn-based games, you know, stuff like that. You can
Well, that's
like
just
play
because you
it
don't
in a
have to
night.
be as good.
That's true.
Aha.
That's true. And then number 1, I have Catan.
Gotcha.
Catan is a good old game. Good old game that has a ton of expansions that are all a blast.
That's so true.
Yeah. Lately I've been playing Seafarers, and that one's really fun. I've heard Cities and Knights is really fun too. I think Robbie
We
has
lost
that on
Jared
his
again.
list.
What the heck?
Oh no! Shoot.
Oh
Can we
my
back out?
gosh. Why?
Jared, what's going
Back
on,
out.
man?
Well,
Alright.
we could go
I
to
don't know. I
Lucky
have really
really
good
quick.
internet,
Okay.
too.
No, we're gone.
We're gone. It's all of us or none of us, Mark.
Yeah, Mark. We're a team.
And then
give you
honorable
all the
mentions, I've got Seven Wonders, Pandemic, Chess. Games that I've liked to play that I have not, I've played only like once or none. I've got Dungeons and Dragons, Star Wars Minis. I played that once
Once or
with
nuts.
with Jared, or
Right.
not Jared, Joey and
Joey.
all those guys. And Imperial Assault, I'm waiting to play that one. Excited about that. Carcassonne, I've heard that one's really fun. Dominion, that's kind of like card building game, right? Dominion, kind of like
Yep, that's a good one.
like the OG like DC deck builder, legendary, and then Civilization. Like Civilization, I was really big into Civilization, like the computer game when I was a kid. So having that as like
Yeah.
a board game would be super fun. It'd be fun to try out. So that's my list. What are your guys'
I'll go.
lists?
I'm the guy that had video games on his list because I can't
Mark's just the
understand
guy
things
who
apparently.
goes against all the rules all the time.
I had a whoops warning on
Yeah,
the
so did
screen.
Same.
All right, so my number 5 was Risk.
Nice.
Enjoyed that game.
Classic.
Number 4, Cards Against Humanity.
Ooh, there you go.
Some people might not think it's a strategy game, but it is because you're playing, you know, to the judge every time.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 3, Oregon Trail,
Oregon Trail.
PC game.
Dude.
or even, you know, the board game. Technically, there's a board game now, but
Yeah.
it's kind of the same thing. You know, you got to strategize and get the right supplies so no one dies of dysentery.
I mean,
Number
that's
2,
so
Essential.
Number 2, Killer Bunnies. It's a game that you guys introduced me to, and
Yep.
I now own all the collections.
You for real? You
All the
do?
yeah, I have all the
Nice, dude.
expansions. Yeah,
I'm only missing
Oh.
like 2, I think.
nice. And then my number 1 is another. It's a PC game, but when I thought of strategy, it's like this is why I had to put it in my list because I spent the most time playing this game in my early teens. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, which is basically like StarCraft but with all Star Wars characters.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a fun one. I remember playing it. It's basically Age of Empires with.
Well, I always think of StarCraft because that's my
Yeah,
which is another
StarCraft.
strategy
It's
game.
pretty much the same. They're all very similar. What the
oh
heck?
drat, we're sorry.
some Weird stuff going on here.
My honorable mentions would be DC Deck Builder. And that's all I have off the top of my head.
Gotcha. Nice.
Really proud of you.
Zane, what's your
Jarrett,
list?
Zane.
Zane, you can go.
Okay. Age
We gotta
before
go.
beauty. Haha. All right, so my list at number 5, I have Risk.
Nice.
I think that's almost any top 5 considering
Yeah.
anything strategy-wise.
My goodness.
Sad,
Party
we're
failed.
having struggles.
Um,
Is there any other
Number
modes we can
4.
play, Mark, as a squad?
Yeah, I'll check it
yeah,
out.
that's right.
Okay.
Number 4, the classic chess. I mean, it's the
Oh,
Or let's share it
original.
again.
Oh,
Let's
man.
do it.
Oh, there he is.
Just
That was
the
very
classic original strategy game.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3,
The OG.
I don't think this one's been listed yet. Number 3, I had to go Stratego
Oh,
because
nice.
Stratego is it literally basically has strategy in the name.
Yeah.
What?
Number
funny.
2 for me is Settlers of Catan, just
Hmm.
because it's just one of those games. And then number 1 for me, of course, is Axis and Allies. Just
Ooh, number 1. All right.
Number
We need
1,
to play
this
that
is
more
my
than Zane.
all-time favorite game. Yes, anytime anyone wants
Do you
to play
have
Axis
it?
and Allies, yes, I own it.
Nice.
Of course I own it. It's my favorite. It's like one of my all-time favorite board games.
True. Have you played the Axis and Allies 1941? Apparently that's like a new version of the game that is
So-
just a little quicker. That's what I've heard anyways.
Well, there's different versions of it because there's and they've had different anniversary issues. So one of mine is the 20th anniversary issue. And so yeah, it seems like every time they come out with a revised edition, they tweak some of the things that might make it faster, slower. So mine isn't 41. Mine is the 20th anniversary of 42. But mine is based off of the original Axis and Allies because apparently it was made by one game company. 2 companies made it. So my edition's based off the original.
Mhm.
So I actually like mine more than Max's, but
Well, because whatever
Interesting.
Max has isn't real, so
Right.
he probably doesn't even
Well, I
follow
mean-
the actual rules too. So
yeah. And well, even with mine, it can be played faster by how you decide to
like
play the
version
game.
of the game. Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
Zane, the staircase that is off the mountain on the villain's lair, that's where the other treasure map thing is.
The staircase off the mountain.
Yeah, it's that little
Do you see
slope
it?
right on the side by the windows there. The little one
I do not see it yet.
I'm
I kinda
landing
jumped
on it.
off late.
right here.
Okay, I jumped
Stand
off
here for
late.
you. Oh, I'll stand here for you
Okay. Thanks.
just for fun. Have any honorable mentions, Zane, or did you already mention your honorable
let's see.
mentions?
Just a second, I'm trying to land here. Honorable mentions, I mean, for board games wise, I had obviously Munchkin, DC Deck Builder. Let's see, where's my list? Honorable mentions, I also decided to throw in just another classic of Checkers. Just it's simple,
Oh,
but
alright, sure.
and then I threw some computer ones on there. I was just going any strategy games, but then I had Age of Empires, StarCraft, and then Stronghold Crusader.
Ooh, nice.
Interesting.
Very nice.
I just
Thank
put
you.
those because they were actual video games, so I just put those in my honorable
Yeah,
mentions.
yep. Good plan. Jarrett, let's hear your list.
Okay, so at number 1, I had to go with D&D because I think it's just
My man.
I like how open it is. I like games where you can kind of tailor it to your group.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that's
for real.
that's the game. And obviously, I think you can throw just about any tabletop RPG in that.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me is something I've tried more recently, but I dove into it head first, which is X-Wing miniatures.
Ooh.
I know it was super big. List where Fantasy Flight is located, and I didn't get into it while I was at Crown, but shortly after, people were like, "Hey, check this out," and so I played a couple games and instantly was hooked.
Yeah, I got a guy that I work with at Amazon, and he's huge in X-Wing miniatures, and he's always like, "Zane, you get any yet? Are we gonna play yet?" And I'm like, I haven't yet."
It's
But
very good, and like
that's what he
yeah,
always
that's
says
one
too.
you can throw a lot of money into it, and so that's
Yeah,
like
because apparently there's
something to watch
a
out for.
ton of stuff to buy.
Uh-huh. And they just introduced like X-Wing 2.0, which is going to cost another arm and a leg, and I am going
Right.
to buy it because I'm a sucker. But no, that one's really good. So this one is technically like 3 games rolled together because they're the same game, just slight variances, which are betrayal games, like Betrayal at House on the Hill, Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. I just think that's such a good mechanic of like, you know, you can't trust everybody around you. In fact, don't trust everybody around you. I don't know if you guys have played those yet, but
I haven't. No.
or do you know what it is?
I've heard of them. Yeah.
I've heard of them. I've never played them.
Okay, so the premise is like you're exploring an environment, like either a haunted mansion or in the case of the D&D one, it's Baldur's Gate, and randomly at some point one of you is going to turn against the rest of the group, and you don't know who until it's actually revealed, and that person doesn't even know
That is
until like the
interesting.
last possible second. So it's a very cool mechanic.
That is cool.
Kind of in that same vein, number 4, sorry, is Bang.
Oh,
I like
Ooh,
those
I
hidden
played that
role games
before.
where
Yeah,
it's very good.
that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I just like, you know, that kind of sneaky, underhanded, like trying to sabotage. That really appeals to me as a gamer.
that's saying a lot about Jarrett.
Right.
As a
Like to be
person, it
sneaky and
appeals to you.
sabotage.
Yeah, absolutely. I like. I don't want my friends to know, you know, whether they can trust me or not in real life.
Zane, I've
Yeah,
got
so
some
that's-
shield for you.
Okay.
There's also
And then,
mushrooms over here.
Yes, there's mushrooms all over this place. In front too. Number 5 is Scythe. I don't know if you guys have played that one. That's one that like
I haven't played that one.
is a marathon. It's essentially like, hey, what if World War II but mechs?
Ooh.
It's very cool. It's a very involved game, and like it has a bunch of expansions that are phenomenal. So yeah, that's one that like if you have a friend in 8 hours, it's very fun.
What are friends?
What? How is friends? I
Friends?
wouldn't know. I end up backstabbing all mine, and they just
Zane,
don't-
I've got your
they don't
shields
come
over
back.
here.
Okay.
Which is exactly how I survived long enough to make it onto the show for that battle royale.
I,
because
now,
just kept
now
telling
I am,
people-
now I'm very intrigued, and I want to play video or board games with Jarrett because he sounds like just a
Right?
backstabbing. Just
I am a horrible.
Jarrett, you should
super
never
fun.
play
Terrible.
with Joey.
Oh, Joey
Joey
would
would
be
lose
so
his
mad.
mind.
Oh, Joey would be so mad at you. He was trying to make allies the whole time we were playing Star Wars miniatures, and
Yeah.
like if you did anything towards him at all, even if you weren't his ally, he'd just like freak out. It's like, Joey, that's the point of this game, man. We're supposed to beat
so
everybody
funny.
else.
Right.
It's hilarious.
That's very good. Yeah, and then I have a few honorable mentions. Sheriff of Nottingham. I don't know if you guys have ever played that one.
You know,
Can't say it.
Robbie
I've never-
was mentioning that actually.
I haven't, but
Yeah.
I saw it in
Robbie
Robbie's.
had that in his list. Yeah.
It's very, very good.
It made me think of Town of Salem, if you ever played that
I have
online.
Well, isn't that,
Anyways.
Oh.
if I remember right, isn't Town of Salem? It's in the same vein as like Mafia,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
kinda that
kind of what it
theme.
sounded like.
There's guys in Pleasant, just FYI.
Yeah,
Peeps.
there's a lot of guys in Pleasant. Yeah, so not Spyfall. Spyfall's next on my honorable mentions. I don't know if you guys have played that one.
I have not.
I've not played that one.
So it's a board game, but it's also we can actually play it right now on our phone.
Okay,
So what it
guys
is
over
like
here.
you're given a list of locations, and everybody knows the location except for the spy, and you're also given a job. And so you have to find out, the spy has to find out what the location is based off of asking questions, and everybody else has to figure out who the spy is.
Okay.
So
yeah,
games
so
like
kind
that
of that
really-
same.
Right, really
Same
appeal
idea.
to me. Another honorable mention is Magic, and this would be on the list except for it's so expensive and people take it very seriously. And I like it casually. I think it's very fun casually, but
one.
not any other. So yeah, that's my list.
Another one. Nice. We've got a couple lists from our other non-present off-topic gamers. So I'll pull those up. Robbie and Max.
Ah, got you. Yeah, you want to get those?
Alright, so Max's list. Number 5, he's got Killer Bunnies. He's actually the one that got all of us into Killer Bunnies. So
Oh,
he's
guy up
here, guy up here.
That.
That is very good.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a great game.
Guy up in the tower thing.
In the tower?
Okay.
He just came down. I heard him. He's on the ground now.
Really?
yep.
Alright.
Got him.
Did you get him? Nice. Good job. Good job, gents. Need
That
something better than this green AR. I've got a slurp juice for somebody too. Here, Jarrett. Actually, that would be perfect for you. Where are you, Jarrett?
Okay, I'll swap you for a chug jug.
Oh. Well, sure. I'll take that.
Where you at, Isaac?
Oh, right here. Right here, Jarrett. Over
Where?
behind you.
Oh, behind me.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
And, let's see. So 5 is Killer Bunnies for him. 4 is Stratego. 3 is Chess. 2 is Catan. And number 1
I need to get
is
this
Risk.
drop. I got one more left.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You can have it.
I got guys pushing up on me.
Oop.
Coming.
Did 9 really? Oh, I'm lagging out hardcore right now. Yikes. Wow, that guy took forever to knock.
That was a terrible time for my headset today.
Ooh. That's unfortunate. Can't. We are lagging hardcore right now.
Yeah.
Actually, why did I not do this in the first place?
He's over here.
Got him.
I am coming.
Jeez, we're doing work.
Does anyone have any rockets?
I do not.
I do. I have 10.
I could have them. I'd be.
We only
delighted.
have 6 people left on our team, and that's not great.
6 on your
Yeah,
team.
3 of us.
and there's-
6.
I wish it said how many on the other teams are left.
It does. 6, 13, 11. Oh, it's probably our team being killed right now. Yeah, it
Oh,
is. We should probably
and
go
4.
over there.
Yeah. Well, now there's only 4 of us.
They're down here.
It's just
Where
you
I'm at.
3.
Oh, now it's just us.
It's just you 3, so survive.
Yeah. Survive.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna grenade into this. They're
Alright,
just
I'm
all.
Survive.
And then Robbie's list is number 5.
Knocked a guy.
He's got Risk.
Not 2 guys.
Number 4 is Sheriff of Nottingham. Number 3 is
Such a
DC
good
Deck
game.
Builder. And then number 2 is Magic the Gathering. Number 1 is Settlers of Catan. He says specifically with Cities and Knights.
Whoa.
Oh, where are these getting from? Oh boy. Somebody's shooting from the other side too. Oh boy.
Gosh, I am just terrible with this gun.
I keep thinking I
Boy.
have the,
Oh, there's somebody right
the
here.
jetpack, but I do not.
somebody right here with a... I think it was just an AR. It seemed like a minigun, though. Darn it.
Oh, frick.
That's the way it seems to go.
Mm-hmm.
With the off-topic
That was
gamers.
rough.
And Mark is going to die
Oh no!
in the storm. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. It's been a
Thank
great
you.
time.
No, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. These guys
no, but
have
really,
like...
No, but thank you.
Oh, it's 6v7 right now. Oh, shoot, that guy had a ton of rockets. Alright, well, guys, I think it's time for us to end this stream. We will be streaming again next week, hopefully. We'll keep you updated. You guys have a
Sounds
wonderful weekend. Go see Ocean's 8 if you wish. Or not if you wish. Whatever you feel like doing. The choice is yours. Bye, everybody.